Today we're doing a Sprunky build challenge, but I'm secretly going to be using hacks to troll my friend. By using the command /Sprunky, I can instantly turn this drawing into a massive Minecraft build. And little does my friend know, I'm going to be placing traps around the whole entire build to prank him. But for now, let's check out my friend GE. And GE, are you ready for today's build challenge?
Yeah, I'm super duper ready. And wait a second, Bubbles, what Sprunky are we going to be building today?
We're going to be building SEMIHEMI.
SEMIHEMI? What in the world is that?
It's actually super cool. It's like two Sprunkies combined. Kind of like these two walls over here. And I think I'm going to go on the green side.
And oh nah, bro, it's not slick. Get out of here, that's my side.
Okay. I'll go on the blue side. It's a way better color anyway.
Alright, that's what I thought, Bubbles. And we only have 10 minutes to build our SEMIHEMI. So let's get building.
10 minutes, go, go, go. Now that GE can't hear me anymore, I can just go in the chat and type /Sprunky. And oh my goodness, look at that. A super big canvas and a whole bunch of paints just spawned in. Let's not waste any more time though, because we're going to start drawing our SEMIHEMI. First, what we're going to do is we're going to draw on the body just like this. And I know SEMIHEMI isn't completely blue, but I'm just drawing in the shape to get it right. And now let me color it all in just like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this pink right over here and we're actually just going to split it right down the middle. And look at that, guys. Our SEMIHEMI is now half blue and half pink. I do want to make this completely even though, so we're just going to extend this out by one singular pixel. And nice, that looks super duper good. And now it's time to draw in the head. And I want to make the horror version, so we're going to make it split right down the middle just like this. Let me just make this half blue just like that. And then color it all in. And then grab the pink again and make it split right down the middle right over here. Make the half circle over here as well. And look at that. Our SEMIHEMI looks so good already. I'm super excited to see how this turns out in the build form, but we're not finished yet, so we gotta lock in. And next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this light gray and we're just gonna draw in some teeth just like this. And while I'm doing this, I'm actually super curious, guys, which Sprunky is your guys' favorite? My personal favorite might be Mroona or SEMIHEMI, but put yours in the comments down below. And alright, let me just lock in and draw all these super sharp teeth. And nice, I think that looks really good. And now we gotta draw its super creepy looking long spiraling tongue. Make sure to draw over the teeth and we're just gonna make it go like this and that. That looks pretty cool to me. Now all we gotta do is just lengthen out this bottom just like this to make it look like an actual tongue. There we go. And oh my goodness, guys, our SEMIHEMI is turning out really good. We only have a few more details and then we can see how this drawing turns into a build. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys are just as excited as me because I'm putting in full effort into this drawing. Let me go ahead and draw the eye on this side as well. And there we go, our SEMIHEMI faces are complete. Actually, we do have to add some cute eyelashes on this side because it's the pink side. And there we go, guys, the face is now completed. And I mean, this is pretty much done, but we do have one more detail we're missing, which is all of the spiraling spikes that come out of SEMIHEMI's head just like this. Let me draw on the first one right there. And this canvas isn't big enough, so we're just gonna have to draw the other ones just like this. There we go, all of them facing upwards on the blue side. And next on the pink side, they're all gonna be facing downwards like this. There we go. Gotta make sure it looks as perfect as possible because I want this build to look amazing. The last spike just like this. And nice, honestly, I'm super duper proud of this. All we gotta do now is go back in and add a little bit of shading to make it as realistic as possible. There we go. It's always super duper important to add shading if you want your drawing to be realistic because look at that. It just makes it pop and look 3D. All we gotta do is shade this pink side over here. And alright, our SEMIHEMI drawing is completed. Guys, you can't tell me that this does not look amazing. And now to make it come alive, all we gotta do is make sure to draw the background where it's gonna be standing. And obviously can't forget the light blue sky. And nice, all we gotta do now is go and chat and type /Sprunky one more time. And alright guys, look at the drawing and then I turn around and look at the build. Oh my god, this build turned out absolutely amazing. Look, we got the half blue and half pink and we even got the super long red tongue. We're definitely way ahead of GE right now, but we got no time to waste because we gotta put in some traps. And for my first trap, I'm gonna be putting a fake entrance. And I know exactly where I want to put it. I'm gonna be putting it in this super long red tongue. Let me go ahead and just break out a few blocks like this. And we're just gonna be making the whole entire entrance out of this emerald blocks because these are GE's favorite blocks and this will definitely lure him into our trap. We're even gonna be using these super bright green doors as well. Now that we're inside, we can start building the actual fake entrance. And what it's gonna be is a super deadly parkour. Let's just make it turn all the way around here just like this. And this should be good enough. Let me go ahead and build up the walls. And obviously can't forget the floor as well. And I know you guys might be wondering, wait, Bubbles, this is just a regular room. It doesn't look deadly at all. Well, let me just change that up real quick by putting a whole bunch of these super spiky lava spikes right over over here. Not only are these super duper spiky, but they burn as hot as lava too. GE would definitely not be having a fun time if he falls down here. But look at that. Now that's what I call dangerous. And now it's time to make the parkour jumps. Let's just make it start off easy just like this. And then we're gonna spice it up with some fence jumps over here. One more for the last and final jump. And then it's gonna be his beloved fake treasure. And yep, you heard that right. This is not gonna be his real treasure. We're gonna be replacing this chest with a whole bunch of trap chests and put a little sneaky command block right underneath. And now when GE goes to open up this treasure, it's just gonna spawn in a horror Orin. Kaboom! Oh my goodness, it's gonna be hilarious when GE falls for that. But just like that, and our fake entrance is completed. Make sure you guys keep watching to see GE fall for that trap because his reaction is gonna be so funny. And speaking of GE, I do want to go check on him to see how he's doing. I secretly placed one-way glass on the other side of the competition, so let me just fly up to this wall right over here and then break out just a few blocks, and look at that, I can see GE building his semi-hemi right over there.
Alright, and just a few more blocks, and there we go. My semi-hemi looks super duper good. What do you think of it, Pinky?
Wait, what? Why in the world is GE talking to Pinky? That's my crush.
Wait a second. Why are you running away from me? Get over here!
No, GE's crashing out!
What Bubbles doesn't know is that I'm gonna be putting a ton of super secret traps around my entire build with the secret treasure at the very end. And we only have 8 minutes left to finish building your semi-hemi, so this is going amazing.
Wait, a whole bunch of traps, and did he just say 8 minutes? I gotta get back to my traps. Go! Alright, since the fake entrance is already completed, it's time to put in the real one. And you guys probably already know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna be putting it right inside of Semi-Hemi's body right over here. I think it'll be the perfect spot to hide it. All we gotta do is break a few blocks like this, and for the entrance, we're just gonna be using a secret door. This might look like a completely regular block, but when you actually click on it, it opens and closes just like a regular door. How cool is that? And now that we're inside, we can start building this first official obstacle. And as you guys can see, I'm building out of bedrock right now because GE is gonna be trapped inside a bedrock prison. And his only way of escaping is by defeating a whole bunch of Sprunkies. And I'll show you guys which Sprunkies in just a second, but let me build out this room first. Let's go ahead and build up the walls. We gotta make sure every single block is bedrock so he has no way of escaping. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and add in some decoration to make it look even more like a prison. We'll even give him a little toilet over here as well. The only way of escaping this prison is through this metal gate right over here. The only way of unlocking it though is by putting a special key right over here. But the thing is, this key is gonna be guarded by all the Sprunkies that I was talking about earlier. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down a trap chest right in the middle and then surround it by a whole bunch of dispensers just like this. And next, we're just gonna fill this one up with a whole bunch of pinky spawn eggs and then fill this one with a whole bunch of black Sprunky spawn eggs. And now when GE opens up this chest to collect the key, which is gonna be right inside, he's also gonna find a wooden sword to fight all of these Sprunkies. Oh my goodness, look at that. 2 pinkies and 2 black Sprunkies. I have no idea how GE is gonna defeat all of them with just a wooden sword, but he's gonna have to do it if he wants to escape the prison. Next, we're just gonna cover all these dispensers with a whole bunch of carpet to make sure that it doesn't look too suspicious. And there we go, our Sprunky prison break room is completed. Make sure you guys stick around to see if GE can actually defeat all of these Sprunkies. For the next obstacle in my build, GE is gonna have to save Baby Simon. Baby Simon the Sprunky is gonna be trapped inside of a cage and GE is gonna have to figure out a way to get him out. This is gonna be a pretty difficult task and hopefully GE is able to figure it out. Let me go ahead and build out the room first, and the walls as well, and the roof. Now let's go ahead and make the cage that Baby Simon is gonna be trapped inside of. There we go. Now let's just spawn in Baby Simon, and oh my goodness, he's so tiny and so cute. Oh my goodness, look how cute Baby Simon is, guys. GE's definitely gotta save him. But now that we have the cage and Baby Simon spawned in, we gotta give GE a way to actually figure this out. And to do that, there's gonna be 3 buttons on this wall right over here. A blue one, a big red one, and a green one. Only one of them is gonna be correct, and the other ones are gonna be deadly traps. And because blue is my favorite color in the entire world, this one's gonna be the right one, and the other ones are gonna be deadly traps. So let me just go behind both of them and add 2 little sneaky command blocks. So now when GE presses the red one, it's just gonna instantly pop him. And then when he presses the green one, it's gonna spawn in this massive dinosaur that's gonna eat GE alive. Good thing I'm in creative mode right now because look at his super sharp teeth. GE is gonna be super duper terrified. But alright, now that we have both of the deadly traps set up, we gotta give him his actual escape over here. When GE goes to press this blue button, all it's gonna do is drop a super cool diamond pickaxe. And with this diamond pickaxe, he can actually break Baby Simon out of this cage. We'll see if GE is smart enough to pick the correct button, but just like that, and our saving Baby Simon room is completed. For the third obstacle, my SEMIHEMI build, GE is going to go through a Sprunki roller coaster. And I know that sounds kind of fun, but there's going to be two of them, and only one of them is going to be correct. And the other one might lead him to a super deadly ending. But let me go ahead and build out the two roller coasters first, a pink one and a blue one. And you'll see why I picked these colors in just a second. The reason I picked blue and pink is because this is literally SEMIHEMI. Semi is the pink half of the Sprunki, and then Hemi is the blue half of the Sprunki. Let me just put down the signs to be super clear. Hemi on this side, and then obviously Semi on this side. And yeah, like I said earlier, only one of them is going to be correct. And maybe you guys already know which one's going to be right. Because Hemi is the most beautiful blue color in the entire world, this one will be correct, and then pink will be the wrong one. So why don't we go ahead and put out a deadly trap on the pink side. The pink roller coaster is just going to have a big drop all the way down automatically, right into this room over here. And inside of this room, we're just going to fill it up with a whole bunch of water and spawn in a couple of these super big great white sharks. Okay, I think one would have been enough, but I think it would be pretty funny if there was three. G is literally gonna poop his pants once he comes down this roller coaster. But alright, let me go ahead and finish up this roller coaster railing. There we go. And nice, the deadly trap on the Semi side is completed. Now we can go ahead and build where the Hemi side is gonna lead, which is directly to the next obstacle. Let me just place on all the railings just like this. There we go, and it's just gonna lead straight to the next room, which is where G is gonna have to fight even more different Sprunkies. But before I show you which Sprunki it is, I want to go troll GE real quick. And I have just a perfect prank, so let me just fly up to this chest right over here and grab this invisibility potion and this clucker spawn egg. Then I'm just gonna break a few blocks into the wall super secretly, and look at that, GE is right over there building.
My SEMIHEMI build is almost finished, and I definitely have the best SEMIHEMI build ever.
Okay, that one definitely does not look better than mine, but we gotta troll him real quick. Let me just splash the invisibility potion and then fly right over to him to troll him.
I bet my SEMIHEMI build's way better than yours, Bubbles.
What? No way, GE just said that. Now I really gotta troll him. Alright, I'm gonna let him build a little bit more this way, and I'm just gonna knock him into his build.
And hey! Oh, nah. What in the world just punched me off? But luckily for me, I just clutched on the side of the wall because I'm super duper professional.
Bro, no way he did that. Let me just do it one more time.
And oh, nah. What in the world is that? There has to be someone trolling me.
And then I'm just gonna spawn in a whole bunch of these cluckers.
Wait a second. Oh, nah. Are those a bunch of clunkers? Ah!
Alright, quick, and while GE's busy respawning, I'm just gonna go in my inventory and grab a bazooka, and we're just gonna put a massive hole in his build. Run away, run away!
And wait a second. Why in the world is there a massive hole inside of my build? It was definitely you, huh? Get over here!
Oh my goodness, GE's crashed out on the cluckers, and he has no idea it was me.
This is super duper bad, and we only have 5 minutes left to finish building our SEMIHEMI, so I have to get to building.
Wait, what? Did he just say 5 minutes? I gotta get back to my build. Go, go, go! Alright, we don't got much time left, so we gotta build this fast. Let me lock in and build the room going this way. And nice, this should be big enough. And then we'll go ahead and make the walls super duper high, and you guys will see why in just a second. In this room, GE is gonna have to fight Ratty from Sprunki, but we're gonna make it a surprise by putting down these trip wires just like this. By putting a command block right behind the trip wire, Ratty will only spawn in after GE has stepped over the trip wire. And look at that. Oh my goodness, he's already smoking in anger. I know it's not horror Ratty, but trust me guys, the regular Ratty is super powerful as well. Let me go ahead and sneak one more tripwire at the end here to spawn in another Ratty. And because Ratty can literally fly and shoot fireballs, GE's gonna have to fight him with bow and arrows only, which is already gonna be super difficult because look at that, I'm already burning. Ah! Hot, hot, hot. Alright, let me just go ahead and put this bow and arrow inside this chest right over here. And just like that, and our Ratty fight room is completed. I know there's a whole bunch of fighting inside this build already, but it ain't enough for me because this next room is going to be the boss fight. And oh no, we only have 2 minutes left. We're gonna build this fast. But yeah, you guys heard that right. This will be the boss fight, which is the last and final obstacle before the treasure room. So we gotta make it good. Let me just build out the room first, and then the walls with these stone bricks. And now we gotta put down the super secure iron bars to make sure that the mob boss doesn't escape and destroy everything. There we go. And alright, time to spawn in the mob boss in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Look at that, guys. It's a mutant wither skeleton. Not only is he literally like 17 feet tall, but he has these 2 massive swords that are literally bigger than me. Yeah, honestly, I don't think G is gonna be winning this fight, but we gotta give him some items to help him out. We're gonna be giving him a full set of emerald armor and this super cool poison sword. But it won't be that easy because we're gonna be hiding these chests all around the room. Let me just hide 2 in this wall right here, another one right here, and another 2 on this side of the wall. Let me go ahead and put the chest plate in this one, the helmet helmet in this one, the sword in this one over here, and then the rest of the armor in these two over here. And I know, you guys are thinking, Bubbles, those chests literally aren't even hidden. They're out in the open. Well, don't worry, guys, because I have this secret technique called paintings. And all we're gonna do is we're just gonna place a whole bunch of paintings around the entire room, just like this. And look at that, it's already covering up some of these chests. Just a few more paintings. There we go, guys. The boss fight room is done. You guys gotta make sure to keep watching to see this epic battle between GE and the mutant wither skeleton. But alright, we literally only have 1 minute. We're gonna build this treasure room as fast as possible. Let me go ahead and build out the room just like this. And guys, I think I'm gonna troll GE at the end when he gets his treasure. I have a super funny idea. Let me just show you guys in just a second. Let me go ahead and build out the room first, and then go ahead and place down his treasure chest at the very end of it with a little bit of cool decoration as well. And obviously, we gotta fill it up with his favorite things, a whole bunch of emeralds and poisonous potatoes. And alright, now it's time for me to explain the troll. Well, if you guys look closely, this chest that I placed down is actually a trapped chest. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down a little platform right underneath just like this. And then we're just gonna fill it with a whole bunch of TNT. Holy moly, this is definitely causing a massive explosion. I definitely gotta make sure not to set it off now. I can't wait to see GE fall for this little prank, but just like that, and our build is completed. And won't you look at that, the timer just went off as well. Now we could go meet up with GE and check out each other's builds. Hey GE!
Hey Bubbles!
Now that we're done with both of our builds, whose are we checking out first?
Well, I definitely have the best SEMIHEMI build ever, so we should check out my build first.
I don't know about that one, but I guess we could save the best for last.
Alright, why don't we just check out the best right now? Check out my SEMIHEMI build!
Whoa, this is actually pretty good, GE, but what is that door over there?
Oh, nah, Bubbles, you were not supposed to find that door that fast. But since I guess you saw it, you can go right inside of the entrance of my SEMIHEMI build.
And wait, I already found the entrance. This is easy peasy, and maybe not, because is this a whole bunch of lasers?
Yup, and if you touch a single laser, you're gonna get electrocuted and turn into a bunch of lava chicken.
What? Not Steve's lava chicken. I do not want to be turned into lava chicken. I really gotta lock in on this parkour.
Yeah, but it might be good to risk it, because there's your treasure at the very end right over here.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna lock in. Come on, let me just make this jump over here. And oh my goodness, GE, I'm actually making it through.
And wait a second, how is that even possible? You haven't even touched a single laser yet.
Yeah, I'm in my Mission Impossible mode. And look at that, I made it through.
Oh, nah, bro, it's so goofy. But I guess since you're at the very end, you can just open up your treasure right over here.
Oh my goodness, GE, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of diamonds. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of blue crystals. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of rocks. GE, what in the world was that?
Bro thought he was really getting his treasure because you just walked inside of the fake entrance.
What? This is the fake entrance? Then where in the world is the real one?
Well, you're just gonna have to find it.
Is it inside of SEMIHEMI's tongue over here? Or is this a hat? I have no idea what it is, but I guess not. Oh, then it's gotta be right inside of SEMIHEMI's body over here. And wait, no, that's just the fake entrance.
Nope, not even close.
Bro, GE, where in the world is this entrance? I've looked everywhere.
Well, I guess I can tell you, but only under one condition.
And what condition is that?
Everyone watching the video has to like and subscribe right now.
Like and subscribe. Quick, guys, I really want to know where this real entrance is, so hit that like and subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for subscribing. GE, look at that. They all did it.
And what the? I didn't think they were actually gonna do it. That is not fair, Bubbles, but a deal is a deal, so just follow me.
Oh, yeah.
And I have no idea how you didn't find it, because it's right over here.
Wait, what? This is super duper hidden, but what is this?
Well, now that you're inside, you're gonna be trapped, and you have to go through my impossible quiz with this paraglider inside of the chest.
Well, I have like 400 IQ, so this quiz should be easy peasy.
And you mean like negative 40 IQ? You have like no brains, little bro.
Well, watch, GE. Just ask me the first question.
Alrighty then. Does Pinky have a crush on GE? I mean, this one should be super duper obvious.
Yeah, it is pretty obvious because Pinky has a crush on me. Obviously, not you.
Oh no. Oh no. How do I break the news to you? How do I break the news to you? Bruh, Pinky does not have a crush on you because Pinky's literally my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? No way. Fine. I had no idea. I guess I'll go through the greens one then.
And now that you're here, you're gonna have to answer the next question, which is Bubbles a better builder than GE? I mean, this one should also be super duper obvious.
Is Bubbles a better builder? Well, I feel like you're gonna try and trick me. I am the better builder, but because this is your build, it's gotta be no. So let me just glide over to this red side and look
wait
at that.
a second.
I made it through.
Nah. You didn't have to do that, Bubbles.
Let me just jump right through to this next room and What are all those Simons doing?
Well, since you made it past my first trap, you're gonna have to fight 100 Simons locked up in there, and each trap is gonna get harder and harder as we go on.
Oh no, if this one's already this difficult, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. But GE, can you give me some items to use to beat them at least?
Yeah, of course. There's some items in this chest right over here.
Okay, bet. Let me just open up this chest and... Bro, there's a password on it. Tell me the password right now.
The password is Bubbles smells like poop.
Okay, let me just go in the... Wait, that's not the password. There's a whole bunch of numbers.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you the password, Bubbles, but if you choose one of these pressure plates over here, one of them might tell you the right answer.
All right, well, the right is right, so this one's gotta be correct. And wait, gee, I'm in the cage. Get me out of the cage. I'm not a Simon. I'm not a Simon. Ow! Bro, are we dead serious right now?
Yeah, I'm serious right now because you just chose the wrong pressure plate.
Whatever. Fine. I'll pick this other one. And wait, I just got the password. And dude, really? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep, it's the hardest password ever, right?
And oh my goodness, hold that thought, GE, because I just got a whole bunch of queen scale armor and this ice dragon bone sword. I'm looking extra drippy.
Yeah, you do look super good. And now that you're all geared up, I'm gonna drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, fight!
Bring it on, Simons. And oh my goodness, there's actually so many of them. But this sword is freezing them.
Yeah, a lot of these Simons literally cannot move anymore.
Come on, let me just lock in real quick. And now all I gotta do is bring them around the room like this, and they can't even touch me a single time.
And wait a second, that is not fair. I didn't think it was gonna be this easy.
Yeah, and honestly, they are hitting me a few times, but this armor is way too powerful. I'm not even taking any damage, GE. You should have made this more difficult.
And are you serious right now? There's literally only one more left.
And kaboom!
And Bubbles, I guess I made that room way too easy. But before you move on to the next room, you wouldn't dare kill Pinky right over here, would you?
Wait, why is Pinky attacking me? I don't want to hit you, Pinky. Please, please, please. I'm just gonna go into this next room and close the door on her. Boop. And oh yeah, what is this?
Now that you made it into the next room, you're gonna have to choose between the blue conveyor belt or the green conveyor belt.
Blue or the green? Well, bro, this is your build, so I'm obviously gonna go to the green one.
And wait a second, I did not mean to go on this conveyor belt, but you can just go on it just like this.
Yay! And see, I knew it, bro. This was the right answer because, oh my goodness, I'm in the next room and... Why do I see a bunch of invisible blocks?
Because this is an invisible maze, and you're gonna have to find a way to make it to the very end, or else you're gonna be trapped in here forever.
Oh no, I do not want to be stuck in an invisible block room, but I think that is the exit over there, so I just gotta make my way toward it. Come on, come on. And bro, why are there so many dead ends? This is like impossible.
Because it's literally a maze, little bro.
Dude, gee, I feel like I'm getting like further and further away from the exit.
Yeah, but maybe you're secretly getting closer, and Bubbles, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Wait a second. I think you just showed me the way, because look at that. I made it through.
No, no, you're literally cheating. You were literally following me. Go find another way, little bro.
Bro, let me in. Let me in. Oh my goodness. I'll just go around here then. And look at that. Made it through fair and square.
That was not fair and square, Bubbles, but I guess you did make it to the end, which means you're gonna have to find a way to make it past this giant pit of crabs.
Wait, what do you mean find a way, bro? There's literally 2 super easy parkour jumps right over here.
Yeah, but if you miss a single jump, these crabs are literally gonna eat you alive.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You think I'm gonna miss a single jump? And wait, you gotta take that back. Bring me up, bring me up. Ow!
And oh nah, there's no way you just missed that jump. This is like the easiest parkour ever.
Bro, I swear those were ghost blocks. How did you just jump on those?
Because you know me, Bubbles. I'm a parkour professional. Look at me and... you didn't see that. You didn't see that.
I saw that. You literally went through the block, buddy.
And oh, not. You were not supposed to see that.
Okay, well, at least I know this isn't the way, so I'm gonna look around and see if I see another way. And why do these blocks look kind of suspicious?
I didn't know what you're talking about, Bubbles. These planks look super duper normal.
Wait, you just switched them out. You just switched them out. And I'm gonna walk right through. And dude, it's a secret passageway. And where does it take me? All the way to the very end.
And are you serious right now, bro? You were not supposed to find that.
And now we can move on to the next room, which is the treasure room.
Yup, but not so fast, buddy, because you're gonna have to choose between the green treasure or the blue treasure.
Well, GE, are you looking at my outfit right now? What color's my outfit?
The color of your outfit looks like poop.
Bro, what? You must be colorblind because it's the most beautiful color in the entire world, which is blue.
Well, blue is not the most beautiful color because green is super duper good.
Yeah, okay, buddy, watch this. I'm gonna find a whole bunch of cool diamonds inside this chest right now. And Wait, why am I floating up? And there's some spikes. Help me, GE. Ow, 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 my butt cheeks.
If blue's the best color, then what did you think about those blue spikes up there?
They were super cool. They definitely did not hurt a whole lot.
And oh nah, your butt cheeks are super duper prickly, little bro.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take my prickly butt cheeks to this side because I think you made this one the right one, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely the right one, and you're gonna be super duper impressed on what's inside.
Yeah, I bet it's just some like emeralds or something. And oh my goodness, I take that back. It's a whole bunch of diamonds, blue crystals, and rotten flesh. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And wait a second, there's no way you're actually eating that. Get out of here!
Okay, GE, now that I checked out your build, you wanna go check out mine?
Of course, Bubbles, let's go! When can I turn around?
GE, you can turn around in 3, 2, 1, turn around!
And oh my god!
Bro, why do you sound like that? Are you just super surprised at my beautiful build?
Yeah, your build is super duper big, but wait a second. Bubbles, how in the world did you build that in 10 minutes?
Dude, what do you mean? This is definitely possible to build in 10 minutes, isn't it?
Oh my nard, there's literally no way. You have to be cheating or something.
What? Cheating? Dude, I would never do that. I built this by hand and it took me 10 minutes.
Bruh, ain't no way. You have to be capping or something, but wait a second. If your build's super duper big, then how in the world do I get inside?
I'll give you a little hint, G. It's your favorite block inside Minecraft.
My favorite block, so emeralds. And wait a second, there's some emeralds on their tongue right over there.
Oh yeah, you found it.
Alright, so let me just open up these doors just like this. And wait a second, Bubbles, why in the world is there a bunch of lava spikes on the bottom?
This is payback for the spikes you put in your build. The only way to safely make it across is by going through this super difficult parkour.
Well, this parkour can't be that difficult. It looks super duper easy. So let me just jump on these blocks right over here and then make these fence jumps. And wait a second, Bubbles, there's literally one more block left. This is super duper easy.
What, you didn't fall into the spikes at all? Well, I guess you're gonna open up that chest then.
Alright, so let me just open up this chest and wait a second.
Get exploded by Orin.
And Bubbles, why in the world did that Orin just blow me up? And I didn't even know Orin could blow me up like that. That is not canon.
Yeah, well, because he's a super explosive horror one, and you just fell for my fake entrance.
Are you serious right now? I guess I have to find the real one then. Maybe it's inside of their eyebrow and no.
Nope.
Or maybe it's inside of this spiky hair thing. I have no idea what that is. And are you serious right now? There's literally nothing inside there, Bubbles. Can you please tell me where it is?
Bro, that was not even close. And bro, what? I'm not telling you where it is.
Then fine. Pinky's all mine then.
And what do you mean Pinky's all yours? Nah, Pinky is all mine.
And oh nah, what are you talking about? Pinky's literally my girlfriend.
Okay, fine. Can I have her if I tell you where it is?
Fine. I guess you can.
Let's go. All right, G, follow me, follow me.
Alrighty then.
Wait, why are you laughing like that?
Don't even worry about it, Bubbles. And wait a second. Is that the entrance right over there?
Yep, with some super secret blocks and welcome in GE.
Alright, and now that I'm inside, Pinky is not your girlfriend, little bro.
Wait, what? Okay, just for that, I'm blocking you in here and you're trapped.
Hey, no. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
The only way to escape is through this iron bar door over here. And you're gonna need a special key for that, GE.
A special key? Well, I'm not gonna need that because I literally have this bazooka over here. Get out of here. And wait a second. Bubbles, I'm out of ammo. Oh, nah. I might be cooked.
You thought you could blow that up, huh? You gotta look inside this chest and see if you can find any clues.
Alright, so let me just open up this chest and whoa, there's a key and a wooden sword. And oh nah, why is Pinky attacking me?
Get him, Pinky, get him. We tricked GE.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And she even brought some black sprunkies as backup too.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna hit you, Pinky. I'm only gonna hit these black sprunkies right over here. And wait a second. Oh nah, why are you attacking me? I have to be fast.
GE, you kind of have to hit Pinky because she's literally killing you right now.
I don't have to hit anything, Bubbles. And wait a second, they're literally distracted right now, which means I can put this key. And wait a second, the door just opened up. Farewell then, Pinky, my beautiful princess. I'll see you soon in another video.
Wait, what? That's so cringy. Get through, get through.
Bro, what are you talking about? I have W Riz.
Yeah, I don't know about W Riz. That's kind of green or with flies, GE, but
Are you serious right now, Bubbles? What even is this room? And why is there a mini Simon inside of here?
Well, yeah, because this is baby Simon, GE, and you have to find a way to save him.
Oh, well, I don't want it because it's not Pinky.
Oh my goodness, you're right. I should have put Pinky in there, but baby Simon is a friend of Pinky's, and you don't want to make Pinky mad.
Oh, yeah, I guess you are right. And there's a bunch of buttons on this wall, so I have to see which one I have to press. Well, there is a big green button on this wall over here, so let me just press it. And wait a second. Oh, no, why is there a dinosaur in here?
Ha, eat him, dinosaur, eat him.
Oh, no, you're not gonna eat me because I'm just gonna take you out like this.
Wait, what? Why was that dinosaur so weak? But it's all good though, because you still have 2 more buttons to press, GE.
Yeah, that dinosaur was really weak because I've been putting the work in the gym, Bubbles. You don't know me, but there's a big red button right over here. And Bubbles, I kind of want to press it.
Yeah, doesn't it look like it would open up that cage over there?
Yeah, it looks so red and big and shiny, and I'm gonna press it. And are you serious right now? Okay, that was not cool, Bubbles. That was literally a troll. And because of that, I have to push this big poopy, smelly blue button over here. Let me see what's inside. And whoa, there's a diamond pickaxe. Alrighty then, baby Simon. I'm gonna get you out of here. Just a few more blocks and let's go. You're free.
See, that blue button wasn't so bad after all, huh, GE?
And wait a second. Why is he literally just standing in here?
And wait, yeah, why? Maybe he likes it in this cage, huh?
Oh, nah. Let me just walk around you real quick and open up this door.
Alright, GE, now that you saved baby Simon, you made it to the semi-hemi roller coaster room. You're gonna have to pick if you want to sit on the semi roller coaster or the hemi roller coaster.
Well, Semi is pink and Hemi is blue, and because pink is the color of Pinky, I'm definitely gonna go on the Semi roller coaster.
Bro, I had a feeling you would pick semi, so let me just give you a little push and good luck, GE.
And wait a second, why are you laughing like that? And oh no, why is there a bunch of sharks in here?
Eat him. I can't believe you would think I would pick pink over blue.
Really, Bubbles? You don't even like Pinky like that. Let me just go on the Hemi roller coaster right over here, and this better not be a trap, Bubbles.
Don't worry, it isn't a trap.
Alright, so let me see what's inside, and wait a second, Bubbles, there's literally nothing inside of this room. It's just a hallway.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm just being super nice to you after you went through all of those traps, so you can open up this chest and grab all the items and move on.
Alright, and wait a second, why is there a bow and arrow inside?
Don't worry about that, GE. Just take it and move on to the next room.
Okay, you sound kinda sussy right now, but let me just make it through this room, and wait a second. Oh no, I knew it was gonna be a trap.
Haha, Ratty just spawned in and he's putting you on fire. Oh, wait, what? Why is he so weak?
Because I told you, Bubbles, I'm getting super duper strong now. It's about drive, it's about power.
Bro, that is so cringe, but can you beat this other Ratty over here? And wait, what? I just took him out so fast.
Well, that was way too easy, Bubbles. You gotta give me a harder challenge next time. I bet this next challenge isn't even gonna be that hard, so let me just open it up. And wait a second. Oh no, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
And wait, dude, you just spawned another Ratty. What are you doing, man?
Bro, I do not want to fight that thing.
Well, gee, you're gonna have to if you want your prize.
Nuh-uh. I'm not fighting that thing. Not in a million years.
Wait, hold on, G. Step in here real quick. I want to see something.
And, Bubbles, what do you even want to see? Huh? What are you talking about?
Let me just look a little closer and...
You're trapped now! Hey! Oh, no. There's no way you just trapped me inside of here. And that means I'm gonna have to fight that big, scary, mutant wither skeleton. Oh, no. This is the worst day of my life. And... wait a second, Bubbles, I low-key just attached onto something.
Wait, how are you floating like that?
I have no idea. I just jumped onto one of these paintings and wait a second. Oh, no, Bubbles, you are not slick because I literally just found your first chest right over here.
Wait, what? How did you find it already? But I guess you could get your poison sword and now you have to find all the other chests, GE.
Yup, and if I just punch every single one of these paintings, it should be super duper easy.
Okay, well, let's see if you can actually find them all.
All right, so let me just punch these paintings right over here. And look at that. I just found another chest. Let me open it up. And whoa, it's a big, beautiful emerald helmet.
Nice. And now you just have the rest of the armor to find. And then you're going to have to fight the mutant with a skeleton.
All right, so let me just keep punching these paintings. And whoa, there's an emerald chest plate inside of here.
Just 2 more chests to go.
All right, so let me just keep punching these. And this is low-key super duper easy because there's a bunch of emerald boots inside of here.
And can you find the last one, GE?
Yeah, I bet I can. And I wonder where it is. I just have to keep punching these paintings. And wait a second. It's right over here. And it better be a bunch of emerald leggings. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, you're looking super geared up in green right now.
Yeah, and you know what? Mutant wither skeleton, I'm ready to take you on. Come on, drop the walls.
Okay, let me drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, fight.
All right, get over here, boy. And Oh, nah. Why is he just standing still?
Cause he knows how powerful he is. Cause look at that. You already died.
Bruh, ain't no way. You know what they all say, though? Second time's a charm. And, oh, nah. How is he hitting me from so far? He must be hacking or something.
Bro, you're dying so many times. You gotta lock in, bro. And no way. You actually did it.
Yeah, that was harder than I'd like to admit, but it was definitely worth it. Because he just exploded into a bunch of 1,000,000 different pieces.
Yeah, which is kind of scary. So let's go to the next room. GE, let's go.
Oh, nah. Get me out of here. And wait a second. Bubbles, is this my treasure?
Yeah, are you excited to collect your prize? You finally did it.
Yup, I'm super duper excited. Let me just open up this chest and whoa, there's a bunch of emeralds and poisonous potatoes. And wait a second. Oh, nah.
I knew you were gonna fall for that. Okay, it's judging time. Now that we went through each other's builds, whose do you think was better?
Well, your build literally just exploded all over me, so my build's definitely way better.
Wait, what? Mine is definitely way better, GE.
Are you serious right now? I guess we have to let the comments decide. So everyone comment GE.
No, everyone comment bubbles. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on.
And if you want to see another video, hurry and click the video on screen.
Cook it. Bye.
Bye.
What the Sigma?